Today is Toolbox Tuesday. Everybody else is doing Toolbox Tuesday, so I'm definitely going to get one in today. This is my, I keep all my tape measures, gauges, calipers, all that kind of stuff in here. Even compass. Yeah. We'll start off with this. I have a regular gravity fed one, just a cheap Harbor Freight one, but it works pretty good. And then I've got a Chinese knockoff of one. Works pretty good except for one thing. Anyway, I can measure from the bottom here or the top. I can measure at angles. I can figure out the different distances and how many square feet a wall is, all kinds of stuff like that. But the one thing that doesn't make sense, so from 0, I go negative 60, positive 60, or obviously the other way. But it will not go from 60 to 90, which makes no damn sense. Obviously they have the technology in here to do it. Why wouldn't they just have that on there? It's fun to use once in a while. But of course, I normally just reach for my regular tape measures. I have my speed gauge for my lathe. It's a CyberTech digital tachometer. Basically, you just put a piece of sticker on whatever you're using, and it'll measure each time around how fast it's going. Give you your RPMs. My Shopsmith has a lathe on it, and it's kind of accurate, but it's nice to know, once in a while, exactly how fast it's going. These are actually in the wrong drawer. These are something that I use a lot. You get them off of Amazon. You get a pack of 1,000 of them. I think they were 20 bucks a piece, but they're basically just plastic razor blades. But they're really good for getting stuff off. Like if you have a sticker, it'll scrape the sticker off without marring up whatever you're working on. It's also great for cleaning on engines. When you're working on the heads or whatever and you want to clean off the old gaskets, that way you're not marring up your motor up. The aluminum or metal, whatever it is, can be hell with a razor blade. With this, you ain't got no worries at all. So I really like to use that a lot. I got just some regular tape measures. My angle finder. It's the only one I have right now, but it works. It does what I need, so I'm good. I have a couple depth gauges for marking depth. When I'm making repeated cuts, this really helps out a lot. This one's just a faster one, but I can get more accurate with it. These again are just cheap ones I got off of all of these from Harbor Freight, and well, I think they both came from Harbor Freight actually. So did these. I got different kinds of calipers. I actually have a couple more, but I'm using some inside the house right now for a different projects that I got going on. This is the one I use for drawing. This one, not very accurate, but for stuff that you ain't got to be so accurate with, I ain't got to worry about messing up my good ones. Oh. I rebuilt my carburetor, my Holly 1850, for my Jeep, and that's, obviously it came in the rebuild kit. my calipers. I have another set that are also in the house right now. That's actually my better set. These ones, I lost the plastic cover that goes to this. These might be better, I'm not sure, but the other ones is the ones I usually use. I had to trim up some aluminum and to cover the battery there so I can get these to work again. But I've had these for 20 years, I'm guessing. Something like that. Had them for a long time. I have the old wooden stick that Dad had in his toolbox, so it's really the only reason I keep it. Otherwise this would have been pitched a long time ago. I can't even remember the last time I even opened it up. A square, which I use a lot in my woodworking. I mean, I'll use it in, marking out metal or wood. As usual, I don't have everything in my drawer right now that I usually keep in here. I'm kind of sorting through my drawers, my other toolboxes, and condensing them down to 2. I will be getting rid of some of this stuff and changing drawers to make it, fit in. Tape measure that I got to lay down on my table once I get that how I want it. Let's see here. Have my sheet metal gauge from Vulcan. I got that when I got the Vulcan MIG-TIG stick, the 220, so it does it all. 120 and 220. So got this off of Wish. It's great for marking up when you're doing 2 sides, trying to measure off, different distances. It's got the millimeter here with each hole represents one more tenth. It's got the angles, different angles. The 45 here. The other drawer I'm gonna show, my tape drawer, tape and string. I don't have all my tape in here yet. I'm gonna have to switch drawers actually because I'm not gonna fit all my tapes in here. These are just the main ones that I use, so I keep them handy close by. And then my layout strings. Nothing fancy here, just regular tapes, Gorilla tape, tons of black tape, double-sided tape, which you always need in shop, more double-sided tape, clear tape, and some cheap tape that came with something that I had built. I also have this, which I don't even know if it's any good because I just found it. Seems like it's still good. It's just grip tape for the steps and stuff. Some of my drawers have this down in the bottom of them to keep my tools from rattling around. That works out pretty good. Some of these drawers I'll probably go over once I get everything finally situated. I have my nephew coming over this weekend for Easter weekend. He's going to give me a hand out here trying to get everything straightened out and put where it's supposed to be, and stuff up in the little attic that we got going on here. That way I don't have to be moving stuff out of my way as much. Okay, well, that's all I got for the day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down in the comment section. Down in my description you will see a link to the different channels that is part of our group. We're all trying to help each other grow. I'd appreciate it if you would not only subscribe to my channel but also subscribe to theirs. If you've come from one of their channels, let me know, so that way we know that this is, really actually helping us out. In our group is Arco from Outlaw Edge, Glenn from NZ Mopar, Joey from Mill Creek Fab Shop, Ralphie from Ralphie's Customs, Danny from DG Retro Customs. The new one that we're adding to this is Edge of Eternity, Bill Cameron. He's part of our group now. You'll be hearing us talk about him also. I like watching his videos for the spiritual side of it, but he also has some cars that he's working on. I know one of them is a Z28, 1969, I believe he said it was. And I can't wait to see that one, because the first gen Camaros and Trans Ams are my favorite, you know, cars. One of my favorite cars. I love lead sleds and lowriders and all kinds of stuff. So, but definitely go give all the guys a follow. Thanks, you guys, and you have a great day. God bless.